Good morning, everyone. I hope you're all well. My name's Suzie, and I am a Stampin' Up demonstrator in Australia. So, anywhere in Australia, as long as you haven't already got a distributor, I can help you out. So, it's Friday, it's Funfold Friday, the end of the week, and it's the 7th of February at 10:30. So I'm not going to start with a new Stampin' die set today. I'm just going to do something that is sort of out of the blue, and it depends how it comes out. I will need your help in a couple of things like you usually do, which is great. We finished off cake celebrations last night when I did a live, and I'm hoping that the internet is going to be good, because a couple of times I've been in on the morning and it's frozen and it's not let me get in. So keep your fingers crossed and your toes crossed that we can go smoothly today without it freezing and playing up. So I'm going to go down on the desk. I don't want to harp on about that too much, but if I do disappear, I will do the live again tonight at about 5:30. So just keep your fingers and toes crossed, as I said, that we go smoothly. Now, as you probably know by now, we've got celebration. So celebration is if you order a certain amount of products, $100, you can get things like this 12 by 12 paper, you can get the gems, you can get stamp sets, but it's all no idea, I don't know who it is. Just excuse that. Hey, Deborah, how you going? Oh, thank goodness for that. Okay. You're hoping to stay awake, and I'm hoping that it doesn't freeze on me. So I did another one last night, and it seems to be okay in the afternoon, so I don't know what it is. Anyway, for $200, we've got this beautiful heart-shaped Stampin' die set, and that's if you spend $200. For another $200, you can get this corner and blooms, which is really nice. I have done some cards with it. Now, we do have... Oh, they're leaving a message. Usually they don't. So we do have a new kit for people who would like to sign up and become a demonstrator, even if it's only to get a discount for yourself. So normally it's $235 and you pay $169. But Stampin' Up has give you an option 1 or option 2. So option 1 is the Stampin' Right markers. So with these, you can actually colour in on a stamp and then print it off. So there's 2 packets, so you get the brights, the neutrals, the regals, or the supples, so you can pick 2. Now, as I say, you can colour in on your stamps in this, and then you huff on it and stamp it. Not these ones. If you put these ones on your stamps, you will ruin them because they are alcohol based. So you don't put those on your directly on your stamps, but you can do with these. So you're looking at, I think I worked it out at nearly $300 with these Stampin' Right markers and these handmade designs. So you can't buy this. You have to join Stampin' Up to get it. So it has, I don't know whether you can see it properly. This one here, you can stamp on the back of your card and put your name along here, which is cool. So, as I say, you have to join to get this stamp. I bought it in pre-order. That's how come I've got it. So, you've option 2. Hi, Lynn. How are you going? Option 2 is an extra $51 worth of product, so you can do either one. So then we've got our mini catalogue out, which you know by now. It's been out since the 7th of January. So this has some beautiful sets in it, some gorgeous. Look at this. Vellum, for those people like vellum. So, and then we've got our scrapbooking catalogue. We had everything land at once. And the scrapbooking, like you can buy the stamps or the paper from here and use it in your cards. You don't have to do scrapbooking to get it. Now, this isn't an online brochure, isn't printed out in a brochure. This is just what I printed out myself. So, and then we've got our analogue catalogue. It's a lot to go through, isn't it? And we have still have some beautiful stamp sets in here too. Some of them will be going when the new catalogue comes out in May, and some of them will keep and go across. Now we have some last chance items. So that's what it means, last chance. So you can go in by clicking on my shop with me. You can go in, you can have a look at these last chance products, and there is such a lot, and at reasonable prices. They're all discounted. So there goes my voice again. Excuse me while I just take a sip of coffee. Oh, maybe that's what it was, the hospital calling. So what are we going to do today? So this is what we're going to do. So it's a fun fold. You won't go in a normal envelope. You can put it flat, or this happy birthday here is a stopper, and you can put it up like that. Isn't it gorgeous? So as I say, I'm going to need some help with some things. I know, you're always good at helping me out. So I pre-cut a couple of things. So I'm going to use black and red, two of my favourite colours, and white. So this one is 11 by 5.5 should be. Yeah. So that's our card. Then I have 2 white pieces at, where's my list? Here it is hiding. So 2 white pieces at 5.25. So it is beautiful, isn't it? They will go on like that. And then the red ones will go on the top like that. So that's going to be what our card will look like. Now, I'm not sure which paper to use. I did this one, but I ripped it because this makes the fan. So we can put the coloured one on, or we can put the black and white one on. So which one do you think will look the nicest for the fan? Any ideas? So that's how it looks like when it's done. So we've got the red in there. Or we could use the black and white as well. So just put in the comments whether you want the coloured or black and white. What do you think? Do we have any ideas? You prefer the black and white? Okay, I preferred the black and white too. So we can keep that for another day. So we've got to do that. We'll put these and we've got to fold this in half. Find my bone folder. Okay, you'll go with Lynn. Did you like the coloured one, Deborah? And then we're going to mark it from here. I got my big ruler. I think it's down the other end of the room. So we're going from one corner and then just move this up. Being black, you can't see the marks. And then we're going to score that. I tried putting 2 blades in together, so it'd be like my I haven't got the fan on either. Just bear with me a minute. When do I rolling in? Oh, that's better. Ooh. So I was doing this side. So put that corner into the track and this corner too. You like bright colours? Yeah, so do I, but I also like black and white and red. So I'm going to just score there. And then, whoop, everything's blown away because I put the fan on. And then we're going to fold on the line there and give that a nice crease. It's very, very simple. There goes my reel. Everything's going. It's very easy and simple. And then that will fold like that. And then you'll have a stopper there. So that's all there is to card base. That's done. Now we want, I have to cut this. So it is 5.5 by 12 inches. So 5.5. Five and a half, that's right, by 12. Then we are going to score this at every ½ inch. And this is what will make our fan. So I'm going to put it up against so you can see. It's easier, that one, the other one I did on the board here, and I ripped through a couple of times. So we're going to go at ½ inch. Then we're going to go at 1 inch, 1.5 inches, I won't tell you every ½ inch. You know the way it goes. I don't have to tell you. But I found it easier to do it on this board than I did with my other trimmer. And I actually went through and cut one of the pieces up. Stop blowing up. It's amazing, you know, I use my other trimmer all the time. And I find this one a lot more difficult to use. I guess it's what you get used to. This is a bit like watching paint dry, isn't it? Watching somebody scoring ½ inch. Nearly there. Yeah. Okay, done. put that away. So I bought this before I'd even know that I'd use it. So then we're going to fold these. Hi Donna, how you going? Yeah, I bought that before I'd even thought I'd use it. So we're going to fold this. So it makes a fan base. My sister and I did this card in Adelaide, excuse me, when I was down there. And we did a video on it. And since then, my sister's been refining it, sort of used in different papers and whatnot, in different sizes. So she sent me a card like this for my birthday yesterday. So she's made it a bit smaller. And she's coming up in June. You love the scoreboard. I only used it a few times, Donna. I have to start using it. Especially now I've broke my other trimmer till I get a new one. So my sister's coming up in June. They're going on a 4-day cruise to Daly Beach. So they're going to stay a few days with me, which means I'll have to cook, and I don't cook. Maybe we'll go out for dinner, go out to the local club. It's all right for Jill. Her husband does all the cooking. All right, so we've got our fan. So I'm going to use this glue because it dries pretty quickly. Hopefully it's not dried up like it was the other day. Oh no, good to go. Just going to put a dab of glue on each one. I can't see. Oops, that was too much, wasn't it? Never mind. And I'm going to turn it over and I'm going to do the same thing. Just a little blob on every one. And you know what? Hold that together. Ooh, it's coming through. This works pretty fast, this glue. Don't want to stick my fingers together, do I? Done that before today. Excuse me, before today. Yeah, I've done that before today. Stick my fingers together with super glue. Lucky I got them apart, but I have to get some bulldog clips. You love the scoreboard too, Debbie. Come on, stick. I'm trying to find something I can hold it with. I've got to go down the shop later on today. I went in shopping yesterday after I'd come back from the hairdressers. I don't use mine that often then. There we go. That should be just about. And then our next. Oh, something keeps getting trapped in my throat. Our next part. I did have some clamps. I think they're down in there. Just bear with me a moment. I think they're down with the jewellery. I think. No, I can't see them. I know they're down there somewhere. I've got to tidy that up as well. Can you say that again? Is that about the scoreboard, Deborah? Okay, so that's just about dry. So now we're going to put our layers on. I can remember how I do this. So I'm going to put the red in the middle and the white on top of the red. But I might do the white on the bottom and the red on the top. What do you think? So with the red on the top, well, it has to be like that because I cut it like that. So it can't go any other way. Unless I cut new pieces. Oh no! That's no good, Debbie. You can always watch the replay if you're, really tired. Yeah, so that's the way I cut it. To go there. So we'll put that on. Nothing to be sorry about, Deborah. When you're tired, you're tired. couple of times I'm not working now anymore, but a few days by about, I don't know, 4 or 5 o'clock. No, not even that, earlier. I just gone to bed and lay down. And I've slept for a couple of hours. Then I get up thinking I won't sleep at night time, but I have. Which is unusual for me because I'm not a person who takes naps during the day. But whether it's been a lot of stuff happening and that's my release, I'm not sure. So when my sister comes down in June, we're going to do another session together. That's just a fraction. No, it's 5 inches. So it should be 5 1/4. That one's 5 1/4, so that's right. But this one is that's just a little bit off. 5 1/4. I don't know what I do with my measuring sometimes. This is a great little cutter. So we got our 2 mats now. So one we're going to put on here. And then the other one goes on here. I don't respond, you know. Oh, you did? That's nice, Donna. We did a couple then. It was makeshift, wasn't it? Had the camera on a cereal box. So we'll put these on. It's a very easy and simple card, but it also is very, what'd you say, very, I don't know what I was going to say then. I said to the doctor, I think I'm going mad. She said, why? And I said, because I keep forgetting things. Okay, so there's that one there. And then put this one flat. Then you only want to do one side. because when you do it, that will fold up. Where am I going? That way. That will fold up like that. So it'll sit like that. We'll put sentiment and some stuff there, which will keep it up. So only need to put this on here. So it's actually so you don't put it in the wrong place like I would. Just put it around here, bit in the middle. And then you just line it up. Of course, this card isn't going to be able to be put in an envelope because it's going to be too thick. So now we're going to put our fan on. So our fan will go from this side and across here. So we'll do that in a minute. We need something to decorate it with. A couple of little bits where it hasn't caught. Yeah, I keep going to, when I go out, I think I've got to get some bulldog clips and I forget all the time. So I told my sister when she comes, I said, bring an empty suitcase with you. She goes, why? And I said, because I've got a heap of paper and stuff that you can take home. Because she does. She lives in a over 50s complex. And she does all the cards for the complex, whether it's get well or sympathy cards or whatever. So she does all that. So what I thought we'd use, be good and stay there. But, yeah. So I thought I'd use these memorable blooms. So this, I think, will be a nice one. And this little flower would go where these go on here to make it fancy. And then it just sits behind you a couple of gold twine on the handle. That's an idea. It's I got some somewhere. Good thinking, Donna. There we go. Thank you, Donna. We'll cut that off because, and we won't need to take it off because our flowers will cover that. And I'm not using ribbon scissors. There we go. So I thought this would be nice. As you can see, I haven't used the stamps on this. I've used this beautiful hexagon shape. I have used it. I've used the spray. So what I want is this one and this one. What have I got underneath here? Usually I put these on, stick them to the card, to the base. So I think those two will be nice. Now, find some blocks. Now with these we don't need to. Good morning, Daryl. How are you going? Is it a bit cooler down your way? So we'll stamp these on a piece of white card. Mr. Deeks came in, but he left. I still didn't work this card out. I went back and watched her video, but I still didn't work it out. So I think we'll go real red. So we'll go with the colour for these. No, what I'll do is I'll colour them in. That's what we'll do. So we'll stamp them in Pebble Path. Isn't it gorgeous? Even in the oh, lost me. And I never looked to see if there's any dies. This should be one of the dies. Yeah. And this one should be for the leaves. Very good. Very, very good. All right. I have to do our colours in red for the flowers because this is real red. Oh, that's good. Well, you're not well. Daryl, that's right. This is. Want to get that inside. Oh, get those little stamens. Otherwise, they're going to get lost with the red. There we go. So I'm just sort of flicking this at the moment. It's just. This is the dark one. And then I'll come in with the lighter one. Just give it a bit of shading. I'm not the best at colouring in. Has anybody got any plans for the weekend? Doing anything exciting? I probably should have done most of this before I came on. I'll probably go over and see. Oh, that's not good, Daryl. Glad you're feeling better. My granddaughter thought she taught me to go and have a tattoo done with her. I said, no, not for me. Both my granddaughter and grandson, Connor's in the army, have got tattoos. And I think every time I go and see her, she goes, I've got a new tattoo. I remember years and years ago, my oldest son came home with tattooed across his fingers, which he did with a needle and some ink. And I tried to scrub it off him. Oh, come on. I think he was only about 13 or 14 then. And then the age, I think, was 21. And it said to him, when you're 21, you can do what you want. I think the younger generation, everybody you see has a tattoo. One of the ladies at the hairdressers where I go, she's got them all up her arm, all down her legs, across her chest. I use dark to fill that in. I'm supposed to use light. Doesn't matter, give you a bit of shade, it won't it? We'll do the green, the leaves. I'm going to use lemon lolly. No, I'm not. I'm going to use granny apple green. Oh, that's lovely, Daryl. That's really a beautiful tribute to your mum. I think if you have tattoos that mean something, then just plastering your body with them. And of course, my grandson being in the army, he's got a heap. Both my boys have them too. I'm just going to fill these in. Oops, I think we'll go in the other one with Mossy Meadow on the little ones. No, Mossy Meadow on the big ones. Oh, this is a big end. Fills them in a bit quicker with the thicker rock brush. Oh, I missed some. That was a bit dumb, wasn't it? Sorry if I go a bit quiet when I'm colouring in. I'm concentrating. As I said, I should have really done this beforehand. At least these are only little ones. Somebody sending me messages that will probably be Naomi B closing down sale. Wouldn't it be great if they put 2 dies that did the same thing instead of having to cut one out and then do the other one? Nearly there. Could do sparkles too. There we go. You could do an underneath and do sparkles. Get lost, get that lost, get that lost. Okay. Well, let's put the paper up first to be an idea, wouldn't it? This will be for my girlfriend up the Sunshine Coast. Her birthday's coming up and she's going into hospital as well. So it could be a birthday card and, missed one. Birthday card and a get well card. I think we'll get some tape to put it down. One full leg. Yeah. My granddaughter, she's got one right up her spine. But some Japanese wording or something. And guess what? We can use our mini. We don't have to bring up. Whoops, what's that? Oh, that's just a box. We don't have to bring the big one down. They do, don't they? You haven't seen the rest of it yet, have you? There's one leaf. We might not use both of them, but it's always nice to have an extra one, I think, just in case. So this is easy to line up because you've got this crinkle in the bottom here, and that's the stem, and it's got a hole in it, so you can poke it, and it lines up pretty good, pretty well. I met this lady in the hairdressers yesterday. My hairdresser, Kelly, she said, "Here comes another crazy cat lady." And she's got 3 cats. And one of them is a white Mancoon. He is gorgeous. He's deaf, which most white cats are deaf. So, but he's just absolutely beautiful. So of course we started talking about Mancoons. because I was looking at getting another one, and I was telling her about this guy on Facebook that I contacted that's supposed to have Mandarin kittens. And I said to him, how much? And where are you? So he's in New South Wales. And he said that kitten would be $650. I thought, no way. You're a scammer. Because you pay at least $2,000 for a baby kitten. Sometimes even more, depending on their lineage. So she gave me the name of a place here in Queensland that breeds them, where she got hers from. So I don't know whether I'll do it or not, but I know where to go now that I don't get scammed, because that's all he was. It was a scam. He'd take you $650 and you wouldn't see your cat. And he wanted an extra $200 to fly the cat from New South Wales to Brisbane. Okay. What do we want to make? There's a birthday card, an anniversary card, a Get Well card. What do you think? While we've got this, we might as well cut it out. So we've got, do you believe these have been put on the celebration? Good morning, Tanya. Lovely to see you. You believe these have gone on the celebration list? So you can get these now if you spend $100. I think it's $100, but you can get. I think it's just the stamps. I haven't been in and had a look properly. Yeah. I mean, if you're buying a good breed like that, you're not going to pay just $650 for it. There's no way. But there's people out there that are willing to take your money and not give you the goods. So we got happy birthday there. We have to put that in before we can put it together. We've got happy birthday here. Believing in a bright tomorrow. Best of luck. You're a true blessing. May all your wishes come true. Well, it's her birthday and she's having an operation. So I think I'll go the birthday with it. So whether we use this birthday with the, I love the cursive writing. It's just so good. So we can use that happy birthday. Or we can use time to celebrate. It's nice too. So what do you think we should put on it? Because you'll only get one sentiment on here. You won't get the other one. You'll only get one. So time to celebrate or happy birthday. Put it in the comments what you think we should use. The internet has brought a lot of unscrupulous people out, hasn't it? And especially since COVID, when nobody could go out. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. And the cursive. I've used this one a lot. So happy birthday. Might use that. I love this one, but it's just not advisable to use it. Isn't it gorgeous? With the little, put that one inside like that. Now, what if we use, yeah, that's for sure, Tanya. Now, I'm thinking, don't be surprised, that we do the sentiment with the 3 colours. Yeah, they do, Daryl. It's so I think what we'll do is we'll do the sentiment in white, of course. Then we will cut out a red and a black piece. And that's going to be big enough. So we'll stamp out happy birthday on the white piece. And I'm going to use real red again for this. You do know I'm flying by the seat of my pants again. Wonder if this will fit on here. Let's stamp it. It might not fit. Cool. I haven't been cleaning my stamps. That's naughty, isn't it? That's going to be just a fraction, I think. It'll cut off either the B or the H, so we can't use that one. I'll put that one back. It's just a fraction too big. Stamp it on another piece of white. It will be okay. So that one then will fit it in, not a problem. Got to close this up before I put my... Yes, yes. After 12 months of not being able to go to the hairdressers, when I was working, I used to go every 6 weeks, and I used to have the pink, the purple, and the turquoise through my hair. And sometimes she'd say to me, I want to try something. Do you mind? I said, no, go right ahead. I said, it only gets, it's only about haircut or colour for 6 weeks till it goes out. And she said to me yesterday, because the pink is a shampoo, so I've ordered some till I sort out my money for stuff after leaving work. And so she put the pink through. She said, I just can't see you without colour. She said, it's not the same. I said, no. I said, I miss my colour too. I was so happy to get it cut, especially in this heat. I can't stand it on my neck. Oh, look. That's in 2 pieces. So I'm wondering, I can't do what I was going to do with that. I can use just that piece. Let's cut a bit off. We're not losing anything. It's paper. So see what I had in mind and see if it works. If not, just go in the bin. So I don't need the... Might as well have a go. Yeah, Tanya, I still haven't worked out how she did that fold. I had another look at it today, and still the I got the measurements right, but the fold isn't right. So I don't know, because it certainly didn't work out in the and this might not work out either. My poor hairdresser thought I'd run off and left her. It is, yeah. And there's no way. Once I find the hairdresser that can cut well, and I've been going to her for years. Now, here's our happy birthday, if I can pick it up. So what I was thinking is we can glue that one. We'll put that one around there. And then we could cut that off. Oops. And put that underneath. Cut the black one in half. So we got the red and the black showing. What do you think? So we'd have to cut this in half. I don't need that. There's a right way and a wrong way to these, you know. So if we put that like that, then we can put the red around it like that. So what do you reckon? Would that look okay? Because this is just our stopper. I just want to showcase the colours we've done. Yes, looks good. Because we've done the card in the 3 colours, I think that using the 3 colours for the stopper there we go. We got all these spare bits now. fingers won't pick up. Oops, no, it went, didn't it? That's the white bit. Okay, so we want the red bit now. So where's our silicone mat? Here it is. So I can pop a bit of glue there. We'll take our red piece. I must buy a bath sponge. I don't think washing sponges has the same effect. Which I don't want to put it on. Yeah. Oop. Now we're going to gently put this down. And then we are going to put it down on our card. There's a little black one too. So there's our card base. Now we want to see how far we want to go with the stopper. Off I done with it. Oh, here it is. So I think probably about there. And I'm going to put it upon dimensionals. It was too, wasn't it? I have to go through, some sink into your brain and they stay there. And then others, you have to go back and watch it a couple of times to get it. Now where's my dimensionals? There's the small ones. Here we go. Found them. Stop looking. Take a pick tool. Took a while to take those off then. Okay, so we shall put it the right way, wouldn't it? So when you put the card up, that stops it. Now, to decorate, that's very true, Tanya. Different things, different techniques. Because we can't all be the same, can we? Wouldn't be any fun if we were all the same. Oh, that's good. I'm glad. We all do things differently too, which is, you know, like I like to try different things out. So our fan's going to go here, and I'm going to take it right to this edge here, and I'm going to put a bit of glue there. I might use this one. It seems a bit stronger than the other one. So I need to put some there. And I'm leaving the gold twine on there. And then we're going to put that one that way. This really is an easy card to do. There isn't a lot to it, but it's very effective when it's done. So I'm just going to put some glue there, and then I'm going to lie that one right on the edge. So give it a couple of minutes to adhere. I have got some of that other. Oh, come on, please stick. That one in the, what is it? One of those with the things that you roll. But I can't use it. I've ended up with a great big piece hanging out. I don't know why. It just doesn't work for me. And yet this would be good. And then we're going to do the same on the other side. So we're just going to bring it down. And put that flat towards the end. I'm doing well every time I take my finger off, it moves. But that's good. We all learn from each other. And that's what makes us a great community with all of us. And you make so many friends through it. Okay. Ta-da! So these will actually cover the bottom of our stem here. I can take that gold off. I might just tie a piece and have it hanging down. Oh, thank you, Tanya. Yeah, my favourite colours, besides pinks and purples. I'm just debating how to put the flowers on. And I think under all this mess, I thought I had another gold butterfly. Oh, more dimensionals. It was here yesterday. No, it's gone. Now, I did also, oops, I did this one too. So you could do the same thing and put like a brighter colour with it as well. It is really helpful learning tips and tricks. Too much, or I'm going to put some wink on them. So that they're nice and shiny. I'm just trying to I think I'm going to have to get some more wink. And then on our beautiful flowers. All right, let's get this stuck down. So we'll get dimensionals because we want to give it a bit of a lift. I always like using the dimensionals to pop it up. I think I'll put that one there, so it's just hanging over a bit. I just don't want to. No, you won't see it. I was worried you'd see it when you stand it up. And I have to pop down to Woolworths to get some butter. I've got everything I wanted yesterday but butter. How do you think that looks? Yeah, you too, Donna. Have a good weekend. Bye, Donna. So how do we think that looks? And then we'll put our other flower on. I mean, you can put as much or as little, oh, here it goes again, as you want to decorate it. So that's the way it looks when you... Oh, thank you. We could put a bow on, but I don't think it needs a bow. So this comes over a little bit, over the happy, just, and it will stay there like that. So you can put, we can put some gems on there. Really need something clear, don't we? What about our, what are they? Rhinestones. We could put those in the flowers. or we could put some, thank you, pills. And we've got our gorgeous iridescent foil gems which change colour. So what do you think? Number 1, number 2, or number 3? To put rhinestones, that's what I thought, Tanya. Anybody else with us? Because them being clear, they won't take away from the flowers. Yeah, I don't know whether you can see that from here, the sheen that the flowers with the wink on them just looks absolutely gorgeous. So I'm going to put this in a post pack because it won't go in an envelope to send to my girlfriend. We've known each other for years. We used to work together a long, long time ago. Yeah, years. So I thought we'd just put them in the middle of the flowers. Well, that's 4. We need another 1. We put that down here. That makes 5. No, it's 4. And the 1, 5. Yes, that's right. Duh. So, here we go. We'll just add a bit more wink on the fan and that. I think that's out. God, that's serious when you one more. We've got 4. We've got 5 there. Where did you want to put one more, Tanya? Good, this has got some in. And then we'll just flick some around on the card. So there's our card finish. Yes, that was 5. Because I put one down here. Yeah, probably. And there's the one I made on the weekend playing around. So those are the 2. So let's come back up to the top. there we go. Thank you, Daryl. Thank you, everyone. So I love these cards. I think they're gorgeous. And they're not hard to make. They look like they're hard, but they're not really. So it's just a matter of putting it together, which is quite easy. The hard, not even that hard part on it. So your mats and everything, like you've got your base, and it depends whether you want to put one or more mats on it. I like the contrast, so that's why I like the 3 mats. But you could do it with 2 quite easily. So that's me for today. Thank you so much for watching. I always appreciate you coming in and watching. Plus, too, you can have a chat to yourself by yourselves is good. And help me make the card. So that card, as I said, will be going to a very dear friend of mine, and you've shared in making it for her. So thank you very much. So have a great weekend. Enjoy it. And come Monday, we'll have a different set to show you. So I'll have to do a bit of work over the weekend, seeing what I can do about the next 3 cards. All right. Take care. Have a great weekend, and hopefully I'll see you Monday. Bye.